Hello class, today I'm going to show you how to assemble your Google Cardboard viewer. There are three main parts to the viewer. You have your lens holder, which is a trifold. You have the holder of for the entire device, which is this long piece, and you have a nose bridge. You also have two lenses that have a flat side and a round side. You should have two magnets. You should have four pieces of Velcro, two that are fuzzy and two that are prickly, and you should have two rubber bands. The first thing you want to do is remove all of the punch outs from your Google Cardboard, and you will have a lot of them. Just take them out and put them to the side. The next thing you want to do is write your name somewhere on the holder so that you can identify this as your device. You may want to go ahead and any place that there is a fold, you go ahead and fold it so that when you go to put it together later, you're not trying to bend it while you're holding things together. Sorry, my cat just got in the way. Now I have labeled my pieces, the long piece, part A, the nose or the lens holder, part B, and the nose bridge, part C. I'm doing this simply because it makes it easier when I write up the directions to refer you to which piece I am talking about. Okay, once you've taken all of your pieces or all of the punch outs out, go ahead and open up the lens holder. Notice that two parts have slots and one part doesn't. You want to fold the part that doesn't have the slot over the center piece and then flip the entire piece over so that both slots are facing up. You're then going to take your two lenses and with the flat side facing down to the piece that does not have the slot, go ahead and insert them. And they just snap in place. Once you have them snapped in place, you're going to take the other end that has the slot and you're going to fold it over. We're done with this for right now. Go ahead and set it down. The next thing you want to do is take the end with the round circle of the large piece and fold it over one time. Then in the circle, you're going to place one of your magnets. Turn it over and place the other magnet opposite on the back side. It should only go on one way. If you put it on upside down, it will repel because magnets will repel if their polarity is reversed. And you notice it just jumps right off. But here I've gone ahead and I have it correctly and it's going to go ahead and hold the magnet. Okay. The next thing you want to do is take your nose bridge and you're going to place the short tab into the short to the small slot of your entire frame. Then you're going to take the large slot right here and it is going to go into the slot not opposite of the small, but on the bottom. You're going to place that in there and notice there are two little slots here that will go ahead and they will insert right here. And then you have this here and now your Google Cardboard is pretty much put together. Oops. I had it upside down. As you see, even Mrs. Campbell makes mistakes sometimes. Now, this is going to be the tricky part. Holding this all together, you want to fold the entire piece over, matching up the slots to put it all together. Now, don't feel bad if some of your, if part of it comes apart, it will do that. What you want to do is just work with it until you get it all put together. You can always readjust it. If you need to, even remove the magnets. I'm going to take my magnets off. The magnets are not really necessary. Some cell phones, you can use them to pause your presentation and restart it. But I know on my iPhone that doesn't work, so I don't really need to have that particular piece in there. And go ahead and make sure all of your little tabs are lined up so that they all fit together nice and neat. Okay, then you're going to take your rubber band and you're going to put your rubber band around the entire viewer. Now be careful when you're doing this because we still need to put on our Velcro tabs. So you want to, don't get it too close to the edge. Now you're going to take, and if you fold the flap over, you can see that this is where we want to place our Velcro. We want to put a sticky side and then a loop side just opposite it. So again, sticky and the loop. I'm going to pause this for a minute, or actually I'll go ahead and peel the first piece off. And place it on. You should try to be careful, get it as neatly as you can because you do want it to match up. And then I'm going to place this piece over here. This way you can see when I shut it, it will actually stick. Okay, do the same on the other side. Again, it's important that you have a sticky piece and a loopy piece so that they will stick together. If you do two sticky pieces or two loopy pieces, they're not going to adhere to each other. Okay. Once I have that in there, my Google Cardboard is pretty much ready to go. What you would then do is take your cell phone. For example, I have mine, and once you have downloaded the apps, you're going to go ahead and launch your application. For example, we're going to do the Google Expedition today. So I'm going to find my Expedition app or whichever app I'm using, maybe my Google Cardboard. And I'm going to go ahead and make sure that it's connected to the Wi-Fi. And then I'm going to go ahead and launch the program. Your cell phone will fit, or your smartphone will fit into the back of the viewer. And you'll notice because I have a 7 Plus, it's rather big, but that's okay, it'll still work. And then you go ahead and you would fold it down so that the Velcro is holding. If you have any problems, you can always just hold it. So for example, on mine, I can't really shut it because it's so big, but this is exactly what your Google Cardboard is going to look like. I will have instructions, written instructions on this. If you need more help, rewatch this video or come and see me and I will give you additional assistance. But this is your Google Cardboard viewer. Please take care of it. Do not get it wet and make sure you put it away when you're done with it at the end of the day. Thank you.